Oh my God, I love this. It's choco gray. It's huge. Okay, it's a Welcome to Raw Talks TV. I'm your host Lenore, and here is where the people connect to the story. What's up, Raw Talk TV? I have a bit of a little story time. So where do I start? So this suitcase that you see right here was my first purchase. I bought this first suitcase in 2018, and I was so happy about it. I got it from TJ Maxx. You know, TJ Maxx and Marshall, they be having some good, suitcases. And I'm like, I want some cute. I don't want to be rolling around nothing ugly, you know what I'm saying? Because I had ugly suitcases. And I'm like, no, I need to be bougie. So, long story short, when I experienced homelessness, well, I wouldn't say homelessness, a version of being without home, staying with somebody else, in 2018, going into 2019, I basically, I'm trying to think of these dates. So going 2019, right? 2018 going to 2019, I could no longer, be in the place that I was at. I couldn't afford it, and that I was supposed to get some grace for the people that I was living with, but I didn't end up getting none. So, long story short, I had to move out. So I put all my stuff in storage, and I went to go stay with a friend at the time. And when I stayed with a friend at that time, like, it literally felt like this person was not my friend. Like, literally hell for 6 months. Like, when I say, like, to the point where I couldn't even cry, I couldn't even, like, get down, like, you know what I'm saying? I just had to figure out, how do I get back on my feet? Like, how do I get out the situation, get on my feet? So I literally used to, I had got a job working as a bus driver. I had to show y'all my blues. I worked so hard for these blues. I never saw myself as a bus driver, let alone having a CDL. But I would drive the buses again, for sure, for sure. This is my dog. This is my dog. He made sure I got to work. He made sure I got home. That was my dog, y'all. For Foothill Transit, Transdev in LA. And I worked for the Arcadia Yard. Shout out to the Arcadia Yard. And I met some really good people there. But long story short, I would literally pack this suitcase up every 2 weeks, full of clothes. And I would go from my friend's place to the storage unit. So I would have to get on two buses in the train just to get to the storage unit. And then I would go unpack the storage unit, go unpack my suitcase at the storage unit. Sometimes I would get dressed up in there. And I would go down the street to the laundromat, practice like a mile, a block or something. And I wash my clothes, and then I would come back to the storage unit and fill it back up, right? I did that for 6 months. And never once did my friend ask me, do you need a ride? Can I help you with something? That never was the case. And I can go a little detail into that later on. I just haven't really touched on that story. But if you want to know more about stories, those similar stories and more about those details, you can purchase my book, Blind Faith and the Deeper Things, that are available on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. Like, I literally pour out my whole life in those books. So that's why I get real vulnerable and real transparent, and I definitely own up to whatever I did wrong. I don't just put people on blast. That's not my job. I don't do that. So if you want to know more about that, if you dealt with roommates, if you dealt with couch hopping, if you dealt with homelessness, if you dealt with lack in any of those capacities when it comes to housing, you definitely want to watch that, okay? Okay, so now I'm about to unbox this box. So this is a big moment for me because I had made A-list. Woo woo. I worked really, really hard with Southwest. So this is a little education moment. So I flew Southwest. In order to get A-list, you have to fly 25 flights or meet the mileage requirement. Done. Okay? Favor of the Lord. Done. And on my flight back, I flew to Chicago, and when I came back from Chicago, when I got my luggage, my wheels was broke. So I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna have to probably, y'all see this? Hold on, make sure y'all can see. Y'all see my wheels is broke. Okay, so I guess in transport, they broke them. So this lady, I had told this lady, and this lady was like, she was like, go file a claim. if you filed a claim within 24 hours of your flight and whatever happened to your luggage, Southwest would replace it. So I did not know that. I was like, what? So I went over there to the baggage claim area and I told the lady what happened. She took pictures of my suitcase and then she asked me, did I want another bag? So when they brought the bags out, they didn't have my size. They had those little tiny roll ones, the carry-on ones. And I was like, no, I don't like that. So she basically told me to go online and call them in the morning and let them know that I didn't have it. So I'm A-list, I get little perks and I got the favor guy. So she gave me a voucher, a flying voucher, and then they just sent me my new suitcase. Now think about this is so symbolic from God in my opinion, because this suitcase represents my old life, my struggle, my, instability, not having a home, just trying to make it do what it do. Like all the struggles, all the betrayal, all the disappointment, all the lack, all the this. And I really walked with this luggage. You know what I mean? Like I put the definition in bag lady, for real. Like, but when this broke and I knew and I was able to get another one, and the time in which this luggage is coming, I know that it's divine. I know that God is saying, okay, prepare for the new. I'm walking into new. I'm giving you a new start. This is a new opportunity. I'm opening doors that no man can shut. You will prosper. You will, I will give you a hope in the future. Like you will have more than abundance. I'm giving you double for your trouble. Literally. So you think I ain't gonna throw the suitcase away? Definitely throwing it in the garbage can. But I want y'all to, have this moment with me because it really, really means a lot. And I hope that I love it. So, okay. I'm getting old. Oh my God, I love this. It's choco gray. It's huge. Okay, it's and there, Monte Carlo, out of the Monte Carlo collection, 800 360 degree spinner. You feel me? Hey. I love it, and it has like a little the lock where you put the code in. So I'm gonna have to make a code so I can lock it up, which is crazy because I always lock my suitcase. If y'all go anywhere, y'all better be locking y'all suitcase. But I was locking it with this little, hope y'all can see that, this little thing right here. So like, I always lock my suitcases, but this one is done for. It served its purpose, and this one is more, sturdier or whatever. Let me look at these wheels. Well, they should be more sturdier. Shoot, it's one of theirs. So, but this one look good. It look good. And it's way bigger than mine. Look at it. When God said I will give you, look, y'all see that? It's way bigger. Okay, God said double for your trouble. Let me maximize this for you real quick. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for just watching me unbox my new luggage. I'm excited for all these trips because I ain't got A-list for no reason, because your girl is about to be gone. You feel me? And I'm just so grateful of how God even symbolizes moments of transition. He does it the coldest. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, click the link in the bio so you can purchase the book. Follow us on IG, as well as follow my podcast, because I got some dope interviews coming for y'all, and I got some old ones that is dope that you ain't listened to yet. Check it out. I'll see y'all next time. Mwah.